All right, okay, I'm back on. I don't know what happened with that video, but we gonna do it again. Okay, let's make sure. That threw y'all off. That threw me off. But I'm back. All right, I'm back. Let's do it. All right. Okay, let's get straight into it. But what I was saying is that, in the book of power, it says, you have not because you have not because you ask not. So what I decided to do is every single day that I wake up, I decided to up my ask. Like whatever, like you have not because you have not because you ask not. So whatever it is that you want, begin to ask for it and expect great things to happen. Expect it to manifest, right? Expect that all the connections that you have, right, that they serve a purpose for elevation. Like you either gonna help the people, that you connected with elevate, or they gonna help you elevate. It's one of the two, or both of them if you lucky. All right, okay. And I'm gonna give you these affirmations. All right, and once again, what I want to do is I want to give you 7 ways that you can move from deciding to doing. All right, getting in the game and taking care of business. Okay, all right. And I want to give you at least 10 affirmations before I go into the 7 ways. All right. So your first affirmation is, I am wealthy. I am a wealthy man. I attract wealth to me from all directions. All right. And you can say that to yourself. Late night gems, man. All right. Next affirmation is, I am rich. I am a rich man. I attract wealth to me from all directions. And that's what you can say to yourself. Alright? Alright, I'm going to give you that affirmation once again. It says, I am rich. I am a rich man. I attract wealth to me from all directions. Right? So you can structure to make sure that it fits your life. Fit your situation, right? Alright, your next affirmation is, I am abundant. I am an abundant man. I attract abundance to me from all directions. Man, you gotta say this thing with some conviction. You gotta say this thing with assurity, with certainty. Like when you speak, you know that the words that you speak go out and it won't come back void. Like you have to be 100% sure, okay? You got to make sure that you ask, believe, and put in the work. In that order, you ask, you believe, you put in the work, and make sure that the words that you speak, you send it off and it won't come back void. And that's the mentality that you have to have. Come on. All right? Here's number 4, okay? Number 4 is, I am a part of the infinite universe where I'm connected to everything I need right now. Right? I say everything that you need. You connected to everything that you need right now. And I'm going to give you that affirmation once again. Alright? I'm a part of the infinite universe where I'm connected to everything I need right now. Everything. Alright? Next affirmation, and this is number 5. Alright? I give massive value to others. I create massive value for others. And I am an unlimited being of creative ideas and thoughts. Okay? Alexa, repeat. Make sure that vibe right. Okay. Alright? I'll give that to you one more time. I give massive value to others. I create massive value for others. And I am an unlimited being of creative ideas and thoughts. Yeah. Right? Come on, it's like create something and give it out, man. People, whatever you have, there's somebody that need it. Right? Right? Whatever, niche you're in, whatever topic you want to talk about, it's somebody that it's somebody that needs it. It's somebody that needs it. Man, and if I was just to talk to y'all, right? Just give it to you straight. I had watched this inspiration video earlier today, and like when I wake up, I'm just gonna give it to y'all straight. When I get up, first thing that I do is I look at my goals. First thing I do, look at my goals. After that, I'll say some affirmations. I'll meditate, do some praying, and I'll watch an inspirational video. Like that's my start. That's how I start the day, right? And I was watching this Bishop T.D. Jakes inspirational video, right? And he was talking about when he first started out, how he wasn't expecting to have amazing success. He was just operating in what he thought his calling was, right? He just was operating in his calling, operating in his purpose, and that's what he was doing, right? But as he began to, take it serious and operate in his calling, he began to elevate. And he wasn't really, he didn't expect to go as high as he was, but he began to elevate because people needed the information that he was given, right? So as he began to elevate, when he got to a certain level of stardom, people began to crucify, well, maybe not crucify, but they just began to attack him, like physically attack him, right? And he said that when people began to, verbally attack him, it hit him a little bit. Like he was like, dang, like I was just doing what I thought was my calling, and now people are like, verbally attacking me, like, man. And he said it was in a newspaper. And he was like, man, like you can't fight back if something is in a newspaper. You just gotta take it for what it is. And he said he thought about giving up. He said when people was attacking him verbally, he thought about giving up. And he said what kept him going, he said that he remember reading an article. He was in a church. He preached. It was like an awesome service. But he was in so much pain. He was giving fire, but he was in pain, right? And he said he wanted to wait until everyone left the sanctuary before he was going to, leave. He wanted to wait, right? And he said there was one lady, he thought that he was going to be the last one, but there was a woman that stayed a bit longer than him. Like she outweighted him, okay? He wanted to be the last one to sulk in his sorrow, in his pain. He wanted to be the last one. He didn't want nobody to see him. But what ended up happening is that there was a woman. She came up to him, right? In the midst of his breaking point, there was a woman that came up to him, and she said some powerful words to him. She said, the only thing that kept me going, right? She just walked up to him and she said, I just want you to know that the only thing that kept me going is what you've done in the past. The words that you've given, the only thing that has kept me going is the words and the content and the messages that you've put out in the past. That's the only thing that has been keeping me going. Alexa, repeat, because I'm hyped right now. All right, look. But he said the only thing that has been keeping me going. He said the only thing that has been keeping me going is the message that you've been putting out. And she said, what I want you to understand is that people may, put some dirt on your name or dirt on, the value that you put out. But she said, but what I want you to understand, she said, what I want you to understand is that the content and the messages you put out, it ain't for everybody, right? It ain't for everybody. So everybody not gonna get it. The people that you giving it to, they appreciate it. And she left it like that. And he said, and what he said, make sure my phone on there. Alright. And what he said is those words made him continue on. Those words made him continue on. And he didn't stop because of that. Right? So, man, I definitely appreciate everybody that's jumping on this live video, man. I got to make sure that I give y'all some good old value, man. And even if I was just to just be like transparent, man. Like, I see the value that so many other people give. I see so much value that other people give, and it inspires me to stay fired up, right? So let me get into these awesome affirmations. All right. So that was number 5. We got 5 more to go. Okay. So this is number 6. There is more than enough for everyone. Abundance is everywhere I look. I see wealth, abundance, and prosperity everywhere I go. All right, and I'm gonna give you that one more time. They say there is more than enough for everyone. Abundance is everywhere I look. I see wealth, abundance, and prosperity everywhere I go. Man, hey, y'all give me hype, man. And man, I definitely appreciate all the value, man. I appreciate all the feedback. All right, I'm gonna give y'all that affirmation one more time, man, because that was a good one. All right, there is more than enough for everyone. Abundance is everywhere I look. I see wealth, abundance, and prosperity everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. That's all I see. All right. And you can say those affirmations as well. Alright, so this is number 7. I deserve to be rich. Being rich is my birthright. Being rich is a part of who I am. Alright, let me walk out, man. Y'all about to make me... Let me give y'all that one again. Y'all done got something started. Look. I deserve being rich. Being rich is my birthright. Being rich is a part of who I am. It come with the package. Right? It come with the package. If somebody say just like your name, right? Like you got your first name and you got your last name. If somebody say why you rich, tell them it come with the package. You tell them it come with the package. It come with the package. And let me make sure I go down this line, man. Give y'all some value. LaShawn, you tell them if they say LaShawn, why you a multimillionaire? You tell them it come with the package. it come with the package. Alexa, repeat. Let's say Miss Brown. If they say why you're a multimillionaire, why you rich? You tell them it come with the package. Kiki, if they say why you rich, tell them it come with the package. Ontarian, if they say why you rich, tell them it come with the package. Keyshawn, if they ask you why you rich, tell them it come with the package. It come with the package. It's a part of who I am. All right, okay. Let's get into this next affirmation. Next affirmation is I deserve being wealthy. Being wealthy is my birthright. Being wealthy is a part of who I am. Man, all right. Let's see, number 9. Okay, number 9. I deserve being abundant. Being abundant is my birthright. Being abundant is a part of who I am. It's a part of who I am. It's a part of the package. All right. let's get into number 10, okay? And this is the final affirmation, all right? Final affirmation. I bless all rich, wealthy, and abundant people. I bless their wealth and abundance and send them my love. Right? I'm going to give you that one more time. I bless all rich, wealthy, and abundant people. I bless their wealth and abundance and send them my love. Wow. When you see someone successful, when you see someone, diligent, when you see someone consistent, when you see someone giving value, we don't plan and ponder on things going downhill. We want to bless what they have going on. We want to bless what they have going on. Why? Because in that process, now now instead of filling your heart with any type of hatred or guilt or envy, now you open your heart, for those things. You opening your heart for those things because you taking out any guilt, or not guilt, but any envy or hate or jealousy, and you're replacing it with riches, wealth, and abundance, right? So I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you those affirmations once again before we transition into the 7 ways that you can move from deciding to doing. All right. So it's number 10. It is, I bless all rich, wealthy, and abundant people. I bless their wealth and their abundance and send them my love. All right. Okay. Now let's get into this fire. Y'all ready? Let's get into this fire. All right. So the first way that you can move from deciding to doing, the first way is, don't wait for things to be perfect. Don't wait for things to be perfect. I know many times people may say, I have to wait until. Can I just talk to y'all for real? Can I just give it to y'all? Some people may say, I have to wait until I'm in the right relationship. I have to wait until I'm in the right job. I have to wait until the kids are graduated. The kids are done with school. I have to, there'll always be a reason for you not to move. There'll always be a reason for you not to move. Alexa, repeat. Always. It'll always be something. But you gotta make sure that you move now. Because when is the best time? The best time is always now. The best time is always now. And the thing about it is, when you decide to move, if things aren't in order like you want them to, just make adjustments. You just make the adjustments. All right. Okay. All right. Because you want me to tell you? Actually, I'm gonna tell you when is the best time to move and when is the second time to move. The best time for you to move was last year. The best time for you to move was last year. But the second time for you to move, the second best time for you to move is now. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Right? Okay. Now so that was the first way that you can move from deciding to doing. Now the second way is that you can stop, get up, and do it. Just stop, get up, and do it. right? Because along the process of just getting up and moving, you learn something. Along that process, you learn something, and that's just for anybody. And even if I was just to go just a little bit deeper and just be transparent, I remember when somebody challenged me to make a live video. They challenged me to make a live video, and I was posting on social media, posting on different platforms for, man. Hold on, LaShawn said in that order. You telling the truth, LaShawn? You telling the truth in that order. But somebody challenged me to make a Facebook go live on Facebook, and I'm like, I ain't about to go live. What you mean? Me? Nah, I ain't going live. I'm just gonna keep posting. But when they did that, they challenged me, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna step outside my comfort zone, and I'm gonna do it. And although I did it, and I had all those emotions, right? I had all them emotions. After I did it, and I became familiar with those emotions, I did it again, so I already knew what to expect. And I did it again, I already knew what to expect. I did it again, I already knew what to expect. And then what happened? I overcame those emotions. So now I can, do it more. So that's why it's important for you to stop, get up, and do it. Just stop, get up, and do it. Because you'll learn something along that process. So I'll give you something. This is about to be powerful right here. The third way, okay? And I'm giving you 7 ways to move from deciding to doing. So the third way is for you to stop overthinking things. I want you to stop overthinking things, all right? Now let me tell you what happens when you continue to overthink, okay? When you continue to overthink, constant analysis can lead to paralysis, okay? What do I mean by that? What I mean is, hold on, I'm about to leave, man. I'm about to leave because I'm trying to give it to y'all in the spirit. I'm trying to give it to y'all in the spirit that I want y'all to receive it. Listen, Alexa, repeat. Look, constant analysis can lead to paralysis. So if it's something that you want to do, right? You know that you want to do it. You just thinking about it. How does that look? How does that work? It's something that you want to do, and you just looking. Hey, I want to do it. I know I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to act. I want to move. I want to get up. You say you want to do. I want to do it. But if you just sit there and you say that you want to do it, but you don't do anything, right? And you don't do anything. Constant analysis can lead to paralysis. That's why it's important for you to just stop overthinking and take action. Man, because what we do is we overthink how things could be perfect. But we all know that we don't live in a perfect world, right? So what we do is we sit back and we say we want to take action and we want to wait until we want things to be perfect, but they don't happen in that order. So being that they don't happen in that order, we decide not to move at all. Alright, okay. Look what y'all done got started. look what y'all done got started. Alright. So this is number 4, right? And once again, I'm giving you 7 ways to move from deciding to doing, okay? What you have to do is be in a motion of continuous action. Continuous action. Continuous action. Because if you always moving, there's certain things that you do that's second nature. It takes 30 days. I think they say it takes 21 to 30 days to create a habit, right? So if you have formed a habit and you keep doing it every day, even if you had negative emotions, if you did it every day, eventually you will become immune to it and you would overcome it. And that's for anything. All right? And that was number 4, man. Continuous action. And I would even challenge you for tomorrow, if it's something that you want to do, right? Something that you want to do, and you analyzing it and you want it to be perfect. Give yourself 15 minutes to crush it. Just say 15 minutes. I'm gonna crush it. I don't care. Whatever emotions I feel for 15 minutes, I'm just gonna do it. 15 minutes. 15 minutes of execution. Whatever that thing is, 15 minutes of execution. All right. So let's talk. Let me give you number 5. All right. The fifth thing that you want to do is you want to use your action to overcome fear. You want to use your action to overcome fear, right? Because if you're fearful of something, okay. Can I talk to y'all? Y'all about to make me talk to y'all right now. Y'all about to make me talk to y'all, man. They say it's two types of learners. You got people that's like visual learners, and then you got people that's like auditory learners, right? So I'm gonna give y'all a nice little visual. I'll give you a nice little visual, okay? Stick with me. Let me give y'all these late night jams. Y'all ready for these late night jams? Come on, let's do it. Come on. Late night jams. I'm on to something. I say I'm on to something. Alright, y'all ready? Let's do it. Alright, if you can see this, fear, right? What is fear? Fear is, right? Fear. False evidence appearing real. Right? So it seems so real. Alexa, repeat. It seems so real. Right? It seems so real to you. But you gotta understand that it's just false evidence appearing real. So whatever it is that you want, man, whatever it is that's in the way, keep working. I'm telling you, you keep working at it. Eventually, you're going to say, you know what? It wasn't that bad. And if I was to give you a late night jam, can I give y'all some late night jams? You realize that risks aren't bad once you take them. Right? Things that you used to overthink that you thought was so risky, you realize that once you take the risk, it wasn't that bad. It was just all mental. It was just all mental. All right. So this is number 6. So number 6 is you want to focus on the present. Okay? You can't change the things that happened in the past. You cannot predict the future. You can plan. I mean, you can have an idea, but you can't predict how everything is going to happen, right? You can plan, but you cannot predict the future. So, with that being said, you have to focus on the present. Focus on the present. And that's something that you can do, all right? And keep in mind, I'm giving you 7 ways you can move from deciding to doing, right? Let's move from deciding to doing, all right? And the 7th thing that you can do is you can eliminate all distractions. Imagine what would happen if you eliminated all distractions. Think about what you want and imagine what would happen if you eliminated all distractions, all things that will prevent you from getting there. How soon would you arrive? Right? So eliminate your distractions, okay? And if you can't physically eliminate your distractions, change your environment. Change your environment, right? If you can't focus in the living room, if you can't focus in the bedroom, go to the kitchen. If you can't focus in the kitchen, go to the living room. If you can't focus in the living room, go to your office space. If you can't focus in your office space, go to, like, eliminate the distractions, okay? Hey, so I definitely appreciate, I appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on this live video. I appreciate everyone for jumping on this live video, and I want to give you all a brief recap of the 7 ways that you can move from deciding to doing. All right. So number 1 is stop waiting until conditions are perfect. Number 2, stop, get up, and do it. Stop, get up, and do it. Number 3, stop overthinking things. Stop overthinking. Number 4, take continuous action. Keep moving. Take continuous action. Number 5, use action to overcome fear. Use action to overcome fear. Number 6, focus on the present. Number 7, eliminate the distractions. All right? Make sure I give you all some shout outs. LaShawn, thank you so much for jumping on. Miss Brown, thank you so much. Kiki, thank you so much. Ontarian, thank you so much for jumping on. Keyshawn, thank you so much. Nisha, thank you so much for jumping on. Let's say Kessler, thank you so much for jumping on. Hey, listen, I believe that this year our yearly income will become our monthly income, but in order for that to happen, we have to learn the skill that's going to allow us to do that. All right, so I want to invite you to learn the skill. The skill that I want to invite you to learn is how to trade. Okay, trading is a skill that anyone can do. It allows you to profit from your phone or computer. All right, most likely you've already been a part of that. All right, so for myself, I live in the U.S., and for anybody that travels outside of the country, when you travel to another country, let's just say Canada for time's sake, when you travel to Canada and you take your U.S. dollar and you exchange it, or you convert it to a Canadian dollar or any other country, a profit is made. All right, and I want to show you how to do that. All right, the banks do it with your money each and every day, and they make buku cash. All right, they make tons of money off your money, and I want to invite you to learn how to do that. All right, so I want you to go from deciding to doing. All right, so stay blessed. Y'all have an awesome night, and thank you for receiving these late night gems. Alexa, play. Stay for the credits. Alexa, repeat. Hey. All right, man. Till next time, man. Y'all stay blessed.